You're sure Miss Lucy's no worse?
Just the same, sir.
Oh, John.
Dr. Seward, what is it? Why you sent me?
My dear John, I told you in my wire there's nothing new.
You said no change, don't worry, but to come at once.
And you lost no time.
I jumped on the train from London as soon as I read it. Doctor, surely there must be something more we can do for Lucy. I'd give my life gladly if you save her.
I'm sure you would, my boy. You love her with the warm blood of youth. But don't forget I love my daughter, too. She's all I have. Oh, you must see that nothing medical science can suggest has been left undone.
Medical science couldn't do much for Mina.
Oh, poor Mina. Yes, poor Mina. She died after these same incredible symptoms that my Lucy has developed.
My Lucy, too.
Our Lucy, then.
Good God, what was that?
Only Brenfield, a patient of mine. Until just recently, she was always quiet. A strange case, too famous.
What's that?
Well, a life-eating mania.
What?
She believes that by absorbing lives, she can prolong her own.
Good Lord.
Yes, she catches flies and eats them. And by way of change, fat feeds them to spiders, fattens them up. And then she eats them.
Good God, how disgusting. But tell me about Lucy. Why did you send her?
Yesterday I went to Holland for my old friend Van Helsing. She'll be here soon. In fact, the coach has gone down to the station for an hour. I plan to turn Lucy's case over to her.
Another specialist on anemia?
No, my boy. Whatever this may be, this is not anemia. And this woman who knows a dozen languages as well as her own knows more about mysterious illnesses than anyone alive.
God knows it's mysterious enough. But surely the symptoms are clear.
So are poor Mina's. Perfectly clear. There they are, at it again. Every dog for a mile around.
They seem howls of terror.
We've heard that chorus every night since Mina fell ill.
When I was traveling in Russia, and the dogs in the village barked like that, the natives always said there were wolves prowling around.
I hardly think you'll find wolves prowling around Pearl, 20 miles from London.
Yet your old house might be in the wilderness. Nothing in sight except that place Carfax that Count Dracula has taken.
Your friend the Count came in again last evening.
He's no friend of mine.
Don't say that. He knows that you and I both gave our blood for Lucy, and Mina as well. In fact, he's offered to undergo the transfusion himself if he needs another volunteer. He seems genuinely interested in Lucy. If he were a younger man, I'd think.
What?
But his whole attitude about it says that it isn't that. We need sympathy in this house, John, and I'm grateful for it.
So am I. Anyone who offers to help Lucy can have anything I've got.
He does seem to help Lucy. She's always cheered up when he comes.
That's fine. May I go to Lucy now?
We'll go together. That must be Van Helsing. You go, I'll come presently.
Professor Van Helsing,
My dear Van Helsing, I can never thank you enough for this.
were only a patient instead of your daughter, I would have come, for you once rendered me a service.
Don't speak of that. You'd have done it for me. Let me get you something to eat.
I dined on the boat train. I do not waste time when there's work to be done.
Ah, Van Helsing, you cast the old spell on me. I lean on you before you've been 2 minutes into my house.
You wrote to me of your daughter's symptoms. Now tell me of your other patient, the one who died.
Poor Mina Weston. She was a girl just Lucy's age. They were inseparable. She was here on a visit when she fell ill. As I wrote you, she just grew weaker. Day by day, wasted away. But there were no anemic symptoms. Her blood was normal when analyzed.
You said you performed transfusions.
Why, yes. Sir William Briggs ordered them. You see this mark? Well, Lucy herself and her fiancé, John Harker, they gave their blood as well.
So 3 transfusions. And the effect?
She rallied after each. The color returned to her cheeks. But the next morning, she'd be pale and weak again. She complained of bad dreams. 10 days ago, we found her in a stupor from which nothing could wake her. She died.
Any other symptoms?
None, except those 2 little marks on the throat that I wrote you about.
Which perhaps brought me here so quickly. What were they like?
Just 2 little white dots with red centers. We thought she must have run a safety pin through the skin of her neck, trying in her delirium to fasten a scarf or a shawl.
Perhaps. And your daughter's symptoms are the same?
Precisely. She too speaks of bad dreams. Professor, you've lived in the tropics. May this not be something alien to our medical experience in England?
It may indeed, my friend.
Renfield,
Who is this woman?
one of my patients. This is gross carelessness.
Did you hear us talking?
Words, words, words.
Come, Renfield. You know you mustn't wander about this way. How'd you get out of your room?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How are the flies? Miss Renfield makes a hobby of eating flies. And I'm afraid you eat spiders too, sometimes. Don't you, Renfield?
Will you walk into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Excuse me, doctor. You've not introduced me to your friend.
Come, Renfield.
Humor her.
Tell the attendant to come here at once.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very well. Professor Van Helsing, Miss Renfield, a patient of mine.
Ah, who does not know Van Helsing? Your work, madam, in investigating certain obscure diseases, not altogether unconnected with forces and powers the ignorant herd do not believe exist, is one whose position posterity will recognize.
Butterworth, you've let your patient escape a room again.
I'm sorry, sir. I locked the door this time. I swear I have the key in my pocket now.
But this is the 2nd time. Only last night you let her escape, and she tried to break an account of Dracula's house across the grounds.
She didn't get out the door this time. It's a drop of 30 feet from that window. She's an eel. Now, you come here.
Renfield, if this happens again, you won't get any more sugar spread out for your flies.
Flies. What do I care for flies now? Flies are but poor things, a low form of life, beneath my notice. I don't care a pin about flies.
Oh, don't you? Well, any more of your tricks, and I'll take away your new spider.
Oh, no, please, dear Mr. Butterworth, please leave me my spider. He's getting so nice and fat. Once he's had another dozen flies, he'll be just right. Just right.
Come, Miss Renfield. What makes you want to eat flies?
The wings of a
about souls. Have you the souls of those flies and spiders on your conscience?
I forbid you to plague me about souls. I don't want their souls. All I want is their life. The blood is the life.
So,
That's in the Bible. Besides, what use would I have for souls? Couldn't eat them
or drink them?
You know too much to live, they're healthy! I'll go quietly! I warned you to send me away, Dr. Seward. If you will not, you will have to answer for my soul at the judgment seat of God.
My friend, you're not hurt?
No.
My deepest apologies. You'd think my place shockingly managed. But what was that herb that excited him so?
Wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane? What is that? I thought I knew every drug in the pharmacopoeia.
It's one of the rheumaphites. Pliny the Elder mentions it, and it grows only in the wilds of central Russia.
But why did you bring it with you?
It's a form of preventative medicine.
Well, we live and we learn. I haven't heard of it.
Seward, I want you to have that lunatic securely watched.
Whatever you say, Doc. But I want you to know it's my daughter. You should look after first.
I need you to have her under observation.
An interesting case, no doubt. But surely you'll see my daughter.
And I must see records of her case.
But doctor!
Seward, do you think I've forgotten why I'm here?
Of course, my apologies. Of course I'll show you the records. I just couldn't understand why you were so curious about Renfield. Because in your vast experience.
Why, I thought they were here, Lucy.
John, do you think this new man will be any better than the others?
I'm sure they will. Anyway, Lucy, now that I'm back, I'm going to stay with you till you get over this thing.
John, but can you? You're working town.
You come first.
I don't think you'd better stay, John. Sometimes I feel that I want to be alone.
My darling, how can you say that you don't want me with you when you're so ill? You love me, don't you?
I do. All of my soul is
Just as soon as you're well enough, I'm going to take you away. We'll be married next month. We won't wait till June. We'll stretch that honeymoon month to 3 months, and the house will be ready in July. Why do you shrink away when I kiss you? You're so cold, Lucy. Always so cold, man.
Forgive me, dear. I'm yours. All yours. Oh, John, I'm so tired. So tired.
Lucy, dear, this is my old friend Van Helsing.
Miss Seward! You probably don't remember poor old Van Helsing, but I knew you when you were a little girl. So high, and now what charm, what beauty. A little pale, yes, but we'll be sure to bring the roses right back to your cheeks.
You're so kind to come, Professor.
And this, no doubt, is the fortunate young man you are to marry.
Ah, yes. Professor Van Helsing, Jonathan Harker.
Look here, Professor. I'm not going to get in your way, but if Dr. Seward will have me, I'm going to make him give me a bed here until Lucy gets over this. It's absolute hell being away in London, and of course I can't do any work.
You're most welcome to stay, my boy.
So I should have asked you to stay, for I may need you. Now, tell me, when did this weakness first come upon you?
2 nights after poor Mina was buried, I had a bad dream.
That dream. Tell me about it.
I remember hearing dogs barking before I went to bed. The air seemed oppressive. I left the reading lamp lit by my bed, but when the dream came, there seemed to come a mist in the room. And it seemed so thick I could just see the lamp lit by my bed, a tiny spark in the fog, and then I saw 2 red eyes staring at me, a livid white face looking down at me through the fog. It was horrible, horrible.
There. Now please, do go on.
The next morning, my maid could scarcely wake me. I felt weak and languid. Some part of my life seemed to have gone from me.
There have been other such dreams?
Nearly every night since then has come the eyes, the awful face.
transfusion twice. Each time she recovered her strength.
But then would come another dream. Now I dread the night. I know it seems absurd, Professor, but please don't laugh at me.
I'm not likely to laugh. Now tell me, how long have you had these marks on your throat?
Since that first morning.
Lucy, why didn't you tell us?
You wore that scarf around your neck to hide them?
Do not press her. Do not excite her. Well,
I was afraid they would worry you, but I knew Nina had them.
quite right, Miss Lucy. Quite right, but they're nothing. And old Van Helsing will make sure that those dreams bother you no longer.
Count Dracula?
Ah, good evening, Count.
Good evening. Miss Seward, how are you? You are looking more yourself this evening.
I feel better already, Count. Father's old friend has kept healthy.
Count Dracula? Professor Van Helsing.
A most distinguished scientist, whose name we know even in the wilds of Transylvania. But I interrupt the consultation.
Oh, not at all. In fact, it's good of you to come. We appreciate your motives.
Dr. Seward has just told me of your offer, and I can't thank you enough.
It is nothing. I should be grateful to be permitted to help Miss Lucy in any way.
You do, Count. I look forward to your visits. They seem to make me feel better.
I arrived to find a rival in the field.
And you encourage me, Miss Seward, to make them more frequent, as I should like to.
I'm always glad to see you.
Ah, but you have been lonely here. My efforts to amuse you with our old tales will no longer have the same success, now that Professor Van Helsing is with you, and especially now that Mr. Parker has to remain here.
How did you know I was going to stay, Count?
Can the gallant lover ask such a question? I inferred it, my friend.
You're right. Nothing is going to shift me now until Lucy is as fit as a fiddle again.
Nothing?
Oh, please come as before, Count, won't you?
Super important. We will not answer any bells under any circumstances. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Lucy, your maid will take you to your room. Please, try to get a little rest while I talk to your father.
Professor Van Helsing, so you have come from the land of the tulip to hear the nervous prostration of this charming young girl. I wish you all the success.
Thank you. You, like myself, are a stranger to England, Count?
Yes, but I love England and the great London. So different from my own Transylvania, where there are so few opportunities, so few people, and so little opportunities.
Opportunities, Count.
For my investigations, Professor.
I hope you haven't regretted buying that old ruin across there.
Oh, Carfax is not a ruin. The dust was somewhat deep, but we are used to dust in Transylvania.
You plan to remain in England, Count?
I think so, my friend. The walls of my castle are broken, the shadows are many. I am the last of my race.
It's a lonely spot you've chosen, Carfax.
It is. And when I hear the dogs howling far and near, I think myself back in my castle Dracula. To many broken battlements.
Ah, the dogs howl there when there are wolves around, don't they?
They do, my friend. And they howl here as well, although there are no wolves. But you wish to consult the anxious father and the great specialist. May I read a book in the study? I'm so anxious to hear what the professor has to say, to learn if I can be of any help.
By all means, Count. Very kind of Dracula for this damned untimely kindness. But now, what about my daughter?
Yes, Professor. What do you think is the matter with Lucy?
Your patient. That interesting Renfield does not like the smell of wolfsbane.
Good heavens, what has that got to do with Lucy?
Perhaps nothing.
In God's name, Professor, is there anything unnatural or occult about this business?
A cult? Van Helsing?
Seward, let me remind you that the superstitions of today are the scientific facts
she go if we tell her that her life depends on it?
Because the victim of the vampire becomes his creature, bound to him, in life and in death.
Professor, this is too much.
Lucy, become an unclean thing. A demon?
Yes, Harker. Now, will you help me?
Yes. Anything. Tell me what to do.
This is dangerous work. All of our lives are at stake. But so is Miss Lucy's life. Her soul. We must stamp out this creature.
How can we stamp it out now?
By daytime, it lies helpless in the soil or the tomb in which it was buried.
A corpse in a coffin.
Corpse, if you like, but a living corpse, sustained by the blood of the living. We can find its earth home, stake through the heart, destroys the vampire. But this is our task. In such a case, the police are as helpless as the doctors. For what bars or chains can hold down a creature that can turn into a wolf or a bat?
A wolf! Dr. Seward, those dogs howling. I told you they howl that way in Russia when wolves are around. And a bat. Renfield said there was a bat.
Well, what of it?
Your friend Renfield does not like the smell of wolfsbane.
What in the world is your wolfsbane to do with this?
A vampire cannot stand the smell of wolfsbane.
You suspect that lunatic?
I suspect nobody and everybody. Now tell me, who is this Count Dracula?
Count Dracula? We really know very little about him.
When I was in Transylvania, I heard of Castle Dracula. A famous boy-load Dracula who fought the Turks lived there centuries ago.
I'll have to make inquiries by telegraph. No. This thing must be English, or at least had to have died here, for its lair must be close enough to this place so it can make it back before sunrise. Oh, my friends, I have with me only the old beliefs, which to fight this creature, which has the strength of 20 men, the growth and the cutting of ages.
This all sounds preposterous. But everyone else has failed. The task is in your hands at present.
I need allies, not neutrals.
Very well. Do what you must.
Bring your daughter here.
What do you plan on doing?
I plan to set a trap. And Miss Lucy's the bait.
My God! We can't let you do that. I forbid this.
She's my daughter, and I consent. We'll show the professor she's mistaken.
You allow it only because you don't believe, and I do believe. My God, Doctor. I've heard that lunatic laugh. Life-eating you said she was, and you subject Lucy to that risk.
I must be master here, or nothing can be done. I have to know in what form this thing comes before I can even plan on how to stamp it out. Bring your daughter here.
says.
Come, Harker. Don't worry, Lucy. I'll be right next door.
Sure.
Yes. You're safe.
Come, Parker.
Lucy! Lucy!
What is it?
You saw?
God,
What was that?
Lucy? Lucy, speak to me.
Harker, take her to her room. Quickly.
The patient is better, I hope?
Excuse me, miss. You look like you haven't seen the doctor's pet lunatic, have you? She's gotten out of here.
And what would she be doing here? You won't hold your job, you won't, if you can't keep that woman safe and sound. She gets out every night.
Yes. Well, that is true. But I've got something that'll lower her back.
What's that?
It's
Get it away! Get it away! Sir, that nasty little beast.
You frightened Miss Lucy so. And she's already dreadfully upset as it is by that Hampstead horror in the paper.
The lady in white gives chocolates to little children.
Never mind that. But I will not have Miss Lucy disturbed.
Forgive me. My footstep is light and your rugs are soft.
It's all right, sir, but how did you come in?
The door of this room was ajar, so I did not knock. How is Miss Lucy in her nervous prostration?
She's better, I believe, sir.
Ah, good. But the strain of Miss Lucy's illness has made you also ill.
How did you know, sir? But it's only a pain in my head that runs down into the neck.
I can remove this pain.
I don't understand, sir.
Such pains yield readily to suggestion.
Excuse me, sir, but if it's hypnotism you mean, then I'd rather have the pain.
Ah, but you think of hypnotism as an ugly waving of arms and many passes. That is not my method. What is given can be taken away. From now on, you have no pain, and you have no will of your own. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
When you awake, you will not remember what I say. Dr. Seward ordered you today to sleep with your mistress every night in the same bed because of her bad dreams. Is it not so?
Yes, master.
Your mistress is threatened by horror and by death, but I will save her. A woman whose will is at cross purposes with mine has come to this house. I will crush her. Receive your orders, do you hear?
Yes, master.
Hear and obey. From this moment on, you will carry out any suggestion that reaches you from my brain instantly, without question. When I will you to do a thing, it shall be done. My call will reach you soon.
You've not left your mistress alone.
She's with Dr. Seward, ma'am.
What's wrong with you, my girl?
Nothing, ma'am.
Right. Well, Mr. Harker has just arrived. So go get Dr. Seward and please stay with Miss Lucy yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything just the same. When I leave this house, even just for a few hours, I dread what I may find when I come back.
You very well may, my friend.
God must have sent you here to help us. Without you, there'd be no hope. And this morning, Professor, when you opened your veins to revive Lucy again,
It's the least that I could do. My lack of forethought it was caused this attack.
don't say that. She was so weak, so pale. Those two little wounds opened fresh again.
Prepared a stronger defense. Our main task now is not defense, but attack. What have you found in London?
A lot, but heaven knows what it means or whether it's any use.
desolate ruin located near the border. It was built, as you said, Parker, by the terrible voivode Dracula himself. He was said to have dealings with evil spirits. He was the last of his race. But for centuries, the peasants in the area have believed Castle Dracula to be inhabited by a vampire.
Then it must be he.
My friends, I'm bewildered.
Surely this confirms your suspicions. I was incredulous until I saw that creature hovering over Lucy.
No, a vampire from Transylvania cannot be in London.
But why?
Because, as I told you before, a vampire must rest in the earth in which the corpse it inhabits was buried.
In the earth.
Yes, a vampire must return to its burial place by sunrise.
I found today that Dracula arrived at the Worthing Harbor aboard the Demeter on March the 6th.
March the 6th? 3 days before Mina was taken in.
The ship had made a non-stop voyage from Secondly in Transylvania. It left just after sunset and arrived 2 hours before dawn, carrying only the Count and 6 packing cases.
Did you find out what was in those cases?
He told the customs people he wanted to see whether Transylvanian plants would grow in a forest climate in their native soils.
Soil. What was in those boxes?
Just plain dirt. He left in a hurry with the 6 coffin-like boxes before sunrise.
For sunrise! God, yes! The king of vampires, my friends. This terrible creature is the voivode Dracula himself. And his satanic pride and contempt, he even uses his own name. Who could suspect? For 500 years, he has been fettered to his castle. He must sleep in his graveyard by day. 5 centuries pass. His chance has come. For now he can cross Europe in just a matter of days. He prepares 6 coffin-like boxes filled with the earth in which he must sleep in by day. He leaves his castle after sunset. By dawn he's in London. A great risk, but he has triumphed. He has reached London. Its teeming millions and its opportunities, as he said.
God protect my Lucy.
I saw the estate agent from whom he bought Carfax here. He got the addresses of 4 old houses he's leased in different parts of London.
One of his coffin's retreats must be in each of the houses.
2 heavy boxes were delivered at Carfax. The day after he took possession.
He scattered them for safety. If we can find all 6, we can destroy him.
But how?
His native earth will no longer receive his unclean form if each box is sanctified with holy water.
We must act swiftly.
But these attacks on Lucy continue. We can't delay while my child is dying.
Patience, my friends. This creature is more than mortal. His cunning is the growth of the ages. How? If we find 5 of the boxes, it cannot find the 6th. Then he will bury himself in his last refuge, where we can't find him and sleep until we're all dead.
And then Lucy will be safe.
For her life, yes. But his unclean kiss has tainted her and claimed her for his own. When she dies, she will become as he is, a foul thing of the night. The vampire can wait. No, my friends, there's only one way to save her from him, to destroy him. We do have one great advantage. By daytime, he is but a coffin corpse. Of our search by day, he can know nothing, if we leave no traces.
God, this delay.
We must make rounds and find all 6 boxes without his knowledge. And
What-
then we can act.
But what about his caretakers and his servants?
The houses will be empty, for the vampire plays a lone hand.
Renfield!
She's been here all the time we've been talking.
Did you hear what we were saying, woman?
Yes, I heard something, enough. Be guided by what she says. It is your only hope. It is her only hope. It is my only hope. Oh, save my soul! Save my soul! I am weak, you are strong. I am crazy, you are sane. You are good, and he is evil.
I will save you, Renfield. But you must tell me what you know. everything.
No. What should I know? I don't know anything. You say I'm mad. Dr. Seward will tell you about that. You mustn't pay any attention to anything I have to say.
We can't waste time with this girl. All of her sent away.
Fool! Fool! And I thought you were wise. Oh, the whole world is mad just now. And if you want help, you must come to a madman to get it. I'll not give it to you, I'm afraid. A wise madman will obey him who is strong and not the weak.
Him? Whom do you mean?
Need we mention names among friends? Come, Professor. What do I have to gain by being on your side? The doctor keeps me shut up all day, and if I'm good, he gives me a little sugar to spread out for my flies. But on the other hand, if I serve him,
The blood is the life. Renfield. What do you know of Count Dracula?
Dracula. I've never even heard the name before.
You are lying.
Madmen, Professor, lack the power to discriminate between truth and falsehood. So I take no offense to what most men would consider an affront. Send me away. I asked you to before, and you wouldn't. If you only knew what has happened since then. I dare not tell you. I dare not. I should die in torment if I betray.
Dr. Seward will send you away if you speak.
Yes, Renfield. I offer you your soul in exchange for what you know.
God will not damn a poor lunatic soul. God knows that the devil is too strong for those of us who have weak minds. But send me away. I want you to promise, Dr. Seward.
If you will speak.
Come, Renfield.
Then I will tell you. Count Dracula is... Oh! Oh! I didn't say anything. I told him nothing. I'm loyal to you. I'm your servant.
There's a big bat flying around in a circle. It's gone.
What's that? Just passing that small shrub. Looks like a big gray dog.
Are you sure it was the dog?
Well, it might easily be a wolf. That's nonsense. Our nerves are making us see things.
Come, Renfield. What were you about to say?
Nothing. Nothing.
Professor, have you seen what's in
Miss
this?
Lucy, give it to...
Are you Miss Seward?
I am.
Then in the name of the merciful and compassionate God, leave this place at once.
But this is my home. Nothing would induce me to leave.
Oh, that's true. You wouldn't go if they tried to drag you away, would you? It's too late. What a fool I am. I shall be punished for this, and it can't do any good. It's too late. You are so young, so beautiful, so pure. Even I have decent feelings sometimes. And I must tell you, and if you don't go, your soul will pay for it. You're in the power of... Oh! The master is at hand!
On over!
Goodbye, Miss Seward. Since you will not heed my warning, I pray to God I may never see your face again!
What did she mean, Professor? What did she mean? Why did she say that?
Lucy? Lucy, no! Crazed thing in league with the devil. Horrible. Lucy already upset by that article in the paper.
Go in and get that paper from her men. Go in and get it, and then come back to me.
Don't overdo it, Van Helsing. God knows where it'd be if you went under. After a transfusion like that, you really ought to be in bed. The loss of so much blood is serious.
Never felt more fit in my life.
I only ask you not to overestimate your strength now when we lean on you. Feeling fit, are you? Just take a look in the mirror.
Devil,
Oh, not as bad as that.
I did not hear you, Count.
I'm often told I have a light footstep.
I was looking in the mirror. Its reflection, it covers the whole room, and yet I did not see it.
Anything you prescribe for Miss Lucy has the greatest interest for me.
Medicine is a most unusual one.
The cut's not deep. I looked.
No, but it will suffice. Well, here's my medicine for Miss Lucy.
Ha!
Do you not care for the smell?
You are a wise woman, Professor. For one who has not lived even a single lifetime.
Flatter me, Count.
But not wise enough to return to Holland at once, now that you have learned what you have learned.
No, I'd rather stay here. Even if some lunatic here tried to kill me.
Lunatics are difficult. They do not do what they are told. They even try to betray their benefactors. But when servants fail to obey orders, the master must carry them out for himself.
Tis be it as much.
The past 500 years, Professor, those who have crossed my path have all died, and some not pleasantly. Come here! Kirwell is strong. Then I must come to you. More medicine, Professor?
Stronger than wolf's bane, Count.
Indeed. Ah! Sacrilege!
I have a dispensation.
God, Van Helsing, what was that?
It was a revolver shot. Came as relief. That is at least something human.
But who broke the mirror?
I.
Sorry if I startled you. I saw that infernal bat around the side of the house. I couldn't resist a shot.
Did you hit it?
Why,
No bullet was ever made, my friend, that could harm that bat. My weapons are stronger.
What do you mean?
Count Dracula was here.
Good God, how did he get in?
You asked how the king of vampires, during the hours of the night, the hours that are his, comes and goes? As the wind, my friend, as he pleases. He came to kill me, but I carry power stronger than his.
What power?
I expected an attack, so I secured a dispensation from the cardinal. I have with me the host. He came. I proved my case, if it needed any proof. The mirror does not reflect that man that was who cast no shadow. See, I cut my finger. It leapt at the blood, but before the holy wafer, it fled.
Lucy must not know.
Oh, Lucy knows more than you think.
How can she? If she knew, she'd tell me.
As these attacks on Lucy continue, she comes more and more under his power. There's a sort of mystic link between them. Well, it must be hard to bear, but you have to face it. It's already possible that he can tell whatever passes through her mind. So Miss Lucy must not be told of what we know of the earth boxes, for he may learn whatever she knows.
Professor, that would mean that Lucy's in collusion with this creature. And that's impossible.
Miss Lucy, you must not.
Lucy, what's in this paper that's upset you?
Read it, John. No, Parker, don't!
The Hampstead Horror. Further attacks on children committed after dark by a mysterious and beautiful woman in Hampstead are reported today. Narratives of 3 small girls, all under 10 years of age, tally in essential details. Each child speaks of a beautiful lady in white who gave her chocolates, enticed her to some secluded corner, and there embraced her and bit her slightly in the throat.
Go on.
The wounds are trivial. The children suffer no other harm and do not seem to have been frightened. Indeed, one small girl told her mother she hoped she might see the beautiful lady again.
So soon. So soon.
Lucy, do you know what's been happening?
Professor Van Helsing knows too, Lucy, and she knows how to protect you.
Is it not too late?
No, Miss Lucy. It's not too late.
These poor, Surely the host is more powerful than this wolf's bane.
Of course.
Then leave the host with her. Nothing can harm her then.
No, the host cannot be used where there has been pollution. It's Dracula, sir.
Why haven't you got her locked up?
Because she's locked herself in, sir. She had one of the patients. She had her by the throat. Human blood now. Come, Seward. Come, Harker.
Should have had her sent away.
I'll be right back, Lucy.
John?
Don't you leave me too.
Don't worry, Miss Lucy. Mr. Harker will be back soon. It's nothing but a quarrel among patients. These evil-smelling flowers would make you ill. It's so close, madam. A little air.
Anybody who wants my job can have it! Where's Redfield? Big what the hell, I assume.
You let her escape again?
We can't blame you. No bars or bolts can hold down Redfield.
Ma'am, you're talking sense. I had her in a straitjacket this time. Nearly all day, I worked on clamping those bars across the windows. I leave. I come back. I find them pulled apart. As if they were cheese. And she's gone.
They mocks us. It's been only a few hours since he found out what we know and what we've done. He comes here and he drags that poor creature of his to himself.
vampire want with Renfield?
Renfield is serving an apprenticeship to join the Vampire King after she dies.
What?
And we must prevent that.
What does Renfield matter? If we're beaten, then there is no God.
We dare not despair, Seward. I was sure we had him when we broke into Carfax and found 2 of his earth boxes there, and then 4 more in each of his houses. And I was certain, when we pried the lid off the final coffin, that we'd find him there, helpless.
Empty.
An empty packing case, left as a blind.
Now he's on his guard. It's not half an hour till sunrise. Poor John's been up with Lucy for 9 hours now. At dawn she'll be safe, and he can finally get some sleep, if anyone can get sleep in this house.
Doesn't matter who sleeps or doesn't sleep. Miss Lucy will sleep at dawn.
Another horror?
Oh, you've noticed how she sleeps away by day and stays awake by night.
Is that part of the change?
Yes. And that look that sometimes comes over her face.
Don't, man, for God's sake. I can't bear it.
But you must face the facts. For her sake.
How could that thing have got at her? With the wolfsbane and the cross around her neck? Suggestion? Conveyed from the monster?
Yes! He must have compelled the maid to get the wolfbane and the cross away from her. Can't open the window. I should have foreseen that.
Don't blame yourself. The devil is more cunning than we are. But Lucy seems better. Until the last attack, she was always pale and weak. But today, after sleeping all morning,
There was blood to her cheeks.
yes, thank God.
My poor friend. But where does that blood come from?
What do you suggest now? What fresh horror?
It's not 5:30 in the morning, an odd hour for men who aren't crazy to be up and about.
We still get help from this thing. It's still half human. Renfield.
He's after me. He's going to kill me.
Help us, Renfield, and we'll save you.
You poor, puny woman. You measure your brains against his. You don't know what you're dealing with. You, a thick-headed Dutch woman, and the fool of an alienist, and that young cub of a boy. Why not all the soldiers and police in London could stop the master from doing as he likes?
God can stop him.
God permits evil. Why does he permit evil if he is good? Tell me that.
How did you escape out of your iron bars?
Madmen have a great strength, Doctor.
Come, Renfield. We know you didn't wrench those iron bars apart yourself.
No, I didn't. I wanted them there. I hoped they'd keep him out. He did it. Then he called to me. I had to come. The master is angry. He promised me eternal life and live things. Live things. Big ones. Not flies and spiders. Blood to drink. Always blood. I must obey him, but I don't want to be like him. I am mad, I know. And bad, too, for I have taken lives. But they were only little lives. I wouldn't like a human life. Oh, John. Oh, and why did I seek to betray him? For you. I said I'd serve the devil, but I didn't serve him honestly. I don't like women with no blood in them. And yet I warned you, and made him angry, and now perhaps he will
so happy that you're better and strong again.
I've never been so well, so full of vitality. I was only a poor, washed-out, pale creature. I don't know what made you love me, John. There was no reason why you should, but there is now.
I worship you.
Then tell me something. If you love me, you'll tell me. Now don't turn away from me again.
You made me promise that I wouldn't tell you anything.
Oh, but I release you of your promise. There now, what were you and Father and the funny professor doing all day?
I can't tell you. I promised.
You say you love me, but you don't trust me?
I would trust you with my life, my soul.
Then prove it. What were you doing over there in Carfax with the hammer and the horrible iron stake? You don't think I'm trying to ask you because I'm just trying to find out whether you really love me. So you try and hide your schemes and plots, afraid I'd give them away, are you? You fools! Whatever he wants to know, he finds out for himself. He knows what you do. He knows what you think. He knows everything.
Oh, Lucy.
My dear, I'm sorry. Let me kiss away the tears.
No, no, you mustn't kiss me. You made me promise not to let you kiss me.
You don't know why I said that, John, darling. It was because I love you so much. I was afraid of what might happen. You've always thought me cold, but I've blood in my veins now. Hot blood, my John. Come, will you make me say it?
Lucy, I don't understand you.
I love you. I want you. Come to me, my darling. I want you.
Lucy. Oh, Lucy.
My John.
Parker! Parker, save yourself! I warned you! Poor friend. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Don't come to me, John. I'm unclean.
My darling. In my eyes, you are purity itself.
You love her. And in love there is truth.
You said you could save me the soul.
Mina's soul is in heaven.
Tell me how.
I suppose it is your right to know now. I entered her tomb. I pried open her coffin and I found her there, sleeping, but not truly dead. There was blood to her cheeks, and a drop of blood, red like a ruby, in the corner of her mouth. With the stake and the hammer, I struck the heart. One scream, a convulsion, but then a look of peace came over her face when I, with the help of God, finally made her truly dead.
If I die, swear to me that you will do this to my body.
It shall be done.
John?
I swear it.
And I.
My lover, my father, my dear friend, you have sworn to save my life. Now, I am done with life. I cannot live on to become what you know. I cannot face this horror that I am becoming.
You will find this thing that has fouled your life, destroy him, and send his soul to burning hell, and it shall be by my hand.
My dear Miss Seward, while you're still yourself, please help us.
How can I help you? No, no, you mustn't tell me anything.
Each time that white face and those red eyes came to you, you were weak, you were pale. And last time
He came to me. He said I was his bride. He would steal me away for the centuries to come.
and then
And then, no,
years of agony will not bring you 1 second nearer the end of your punishment.
Make your peace with God, man that was. We are not your judges, for we do not know how this curse may have come upon you.
Fools! You think, with your wafers, your wolfsbane, you can kill me. Me, the king of my kind. You shall see. 5 of my earth boxes you have polluted. Have you found the 6th?
You cannot reach your 6th refuge now. Take your true form as werewolf, if you may. Your fangs may rend us. But we 3 have promised to keep you here for 2.5 more minutes, and then you must collapse and we can make an end.
You keep me. Fools. Listen and let my words ring in your ears all your life and torture you on your deathbed. I go to sleep in my box for 100 years. You have accomplished that much against me, Van Helsing. But in a century I shall wake and call my bride to my side from her tomb, my Lucy, my queen. I have other brides of old times who wait me in their vaults in Transylvania, but I shall set her above them all.
Should you escape, we know how to save Lucy's soul, not her life.
Ah, mistake. Yes, but only she dies by day. As shall see she dies by night. She shall come to an earth box of mine after death and await her master. To do to her what you did to my Lena, Van Helsing. You must find her body, and that you will not.
Then she shall die by day.
Ha! You! Kill her! You lack the courage, you poor rat of blood and flesh.
30 seconds.
I thank you for reminding me of the time.
Parker, open the window, quick! That is the east. The sun will rise over the meadow there.
The clouds are coloring.
God's daybreak.
A pleasant task you have set yourself, Mr. Harker.
10 seconds. Be ready for when he collapses.
The sun! The stake! Professor, the stake! drive it in deep.
No! You're waiting him!
Is this over the heart, doctor?
Yes.
Do you see the look on his face? A look of peace.
He's crumbling away.
We are free! Thank God! Father? Dr. John?
Lucy!
Dust to dust. Ashes to ashes. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Just a moment before you go. We hope that the memories of Dracula and Renfield won't give you bad dreams. So just a word of reassurance. When you come home tonight, and the lights have been turned out, and you're too scared to look behind the curtain for the fear of seeing a face staring back at you. It may seem a little weird, a little childish, even. Just pull yourself together and remember that such things do exist. Any chance you can support these kids over the next 9 months while we raise money, this is what we're raising money for, to send this show over to Scotland. We so appreciate your presence here tonight and being our first audience. You guys are last night to see this. We thank you so much. If you bid on anything, as you come through the door, check, see whether you won. We'll be ready to receive payment tonight. And please, please make sure to greet these lovely actors on your way out when you see them around town.